I'm Bogdan, and today I will walk you through Flipsnack's new and improved automation flow. We've listened to your feedback and addressed your key pain points to make our platform faster and more intuitive. This is just a temporary video as we're still adding meaningful updates to enhance this feature even further. So with Flipsnack automation, you can save time by quickly importing product data and mapping it directly into your catalog, making existing PDF catalogs shoppable or creating interactive catalogs from scratch. So today I'll be focusing on these two main cases. First one would be enriching a PDF catalog that's already in Flipsnack and making it interactive and shoppable, and creating a catalog from scratch using a product feed. But first, let's talk about feeds. Flipsnack supports two types. You get simple products, which are essentially products without variations, like a watch or a necklace, and you also can import variant-rich products, which are products with options like sizes or colors, such as a t-shirt or maybe a pair of shoes. Flipsnack supports CSV and Excel files, as well as Google Drive integration. But for this demo, I'll be using a feed with simple products directly from my Google Drive. So I'll go to Google Drive right here, connect my drive, and select the product feed. After importing, we'll map the columns from the feed to designated Flipsnack fields. This ensures that product information such as names or prices are aligned perfectly in your catalog. If you've used the template that we provided, then these will be automatically mapped for you, as is my case. You can map or unmap whatever product information you'd like to appear in your product pop-ups. Just make sure that the SKU is valid. We're using the SKU to make sure that the automation sync works at any given time. But for example, if you don't want to have the currency show, you can remove the currency by clicking on none. I want to keep mine intact, so I'll save changes. Alright, now let's start enriching a PDF catalog. With automation, you can add interactive buttons or pop-ups to showcase variations like size or color. This transforms a static PDF into a dynamic shoppable catalog, providing an engaging experience for your audience. In my dashboard, I have this right here. This is a catalog created by uploading a PDF file. So it's a PDF file, it's flippable, but it is static, right? So you can click on it. This is how it looks. I would like to add some products over here, some product areas that I will be able to click on them and purchase them. So let's find that page. And now all I have to do is go to Automation tab right here, and this is gonna be my product feed, which I've just imported from Google Drive. So all I have to do now really is drag and drop it into page, and then put it to size. Let's see, this right here is fine. I can actually duplicate this, make it easier for myself. And now all I have to do is drag and drop products in place, and this will be all updated. So if you click on preview, you can see that in about a few seconds I've created my products that are now interactive and also shoppable. So you can select the quantity and then add it to cart, and now your buyers, whenever they see your catalog, they will add products to cart. Whenever they're happy with the results, they click on that and they have the list over here. Once they're happy with the order, they can send the order to you, and it would reach you via email into your inbox or Slack or WhatsApp. I also have an example of variant-rich products. So let's say this one's gonna be a variant-rich product. Let's go with the summer t-shirt, just because I have this in my example. In my case, this is a button and not an area, but you can have either area or button, and they can fully be customizable directly from your product feed. So if I click on preview, you can see the difference between a simple product, such as this, and a variant-rich product, such as this, is all these attributes that you can select, like color, size, or even material. And you can add it to cart as well. Alright, but now I'll show you how to create a catalog from scratch. So let's go back to my dashboard, and I already have a catalog that I started working on today. This is exclusively made in Flipsnack. So click on edit, and as you can see, I already have an image placeholder, I have some text and a button. So how do I bring this to life? How do I make this actually work with automation? First things first is I will group all these elements together, and once I've done that, I can hit on connect with feed. Now these right here are all the elements from my page, and these are all the columns from my product feed. I will have to map elements from my page with columns from my feed. In my case, I've already mapped some of them. You can see the description, the title, price, product image, and currency. And this last one, this is actually the button from the product. So let's go with SKU. Let's say I want to have the name show up in my pop-up. Let's say I want the description as well. Definitely want the image. I'll go with the price. And let's do currency. We should be good. Save changes. And now I can duplicate this element a couple of times. And just like that, I have 6 products in my page. Now all I have to do is go to my automation tab again. Let's go with the simple products, and all I have to do is drag and drop products in place, and they will be automatically populated with information from my product feed. If you have a lot of products, don't worry, you can use a search bar to find them easier. But now one of the standout features of automation is real-time syncing. So if you update your product feed, like for example, say changing a price or replacing an image, these changes are automatically reflected in your catalog. So how do you do that? Well, first of all, this is the product feed that I've used. This is how it looks like. And let's say for the first product, I would like to have a price increase from $3.27 to, let's say, $4.29. So do that. And now I'm going back to my flipbook in Flipsnack. This is my product feed again, so I'll sync that, and this will actually pull the new information from the product feed into Flipsnack. And as you can see, the new price is now $429.99. And now I can apply those changes into my product, into my catalog, should I say. And this will make sure that all the updates from all the products will be shown into the catalog in a couple of seconds. So there you go, $429.99, and if you preview it and click on shop this item, you will see the price update in the pop-up as well. And that's Flipsnack's automation flow. Now this temporary video gives you a quick look at how it works, and with more updates and more videos coming soon, the process will only get better. Try it out now and let us know your thoughts and feedback via the chat bubble in the bottom right corner, and thank you guys for watching.